Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to episode 4 of the Yawhg. Today I am joined by the legendary Clayman897.
Hey, you don't have to say those awesome titles, even though I love them all the time.
Okay, so, Clayman897, we have to choose our characters. So you can either choose the blue lady, the green man, the red lady, or the orange man.
Be the orange man.
Orange man? I'll be green man.
Alright.
Let's do this. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware.
I don't like being unaware.
Alright, it's week 1, so it's my turn first. So we can either visit the forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern, the hospital, or the slums. You got all that?
Yep.
You need to write it down?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I can obviously read it.
So, I will start by going to the tavern and bartending. At the tavern I have the option to either bartend or drink, and I will bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. I can either enter or spectate.
You should enter.
I don't think I'm up to it. Yeah, my stats are only at 5 physique, 5 finesse, 5 mind, 7 charm, 5 magic, and 1 wealth, so...
Don't want to skip.
Pretty average, so I think I'll just spectate. As you watch from afar, people down pint after pint, making complete fools of themselves. You feel a little better about not entering. You gain 1 mind.
Nice.
Alright, now it's your turn. So, all of your stats start out at 5, except for wealth, which starts out at 0. Where are you off to? You can't go to the tavern, though, because I was just there.
I think I'll go to the forest.
The forest. Okay, in the forest, will you chop wood or hunt?
I think I'm a chop wood.
Chop wood? Okay. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
Alright.
One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods.
That is convenient.
You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage.
That's pleasant.
Do you try to dodge it or punch it?
Punch it.
Punch it?
Yeah.
You got 7 physique, so yeah. You try punching the hand, but your blow just glances off of it.
Wow.
The hand then grabs you and pulls you through the thorns of the hedge.
Whoa.
You lose 1 physique.
Oh, you gotta be joking me.
The beast drags you all the way back to its lair and chains you up to a wall.
So I'm chained up to a wall now.
Yes, you are. It starts peeling layers of your flesh off of you, eating it in front of you.
Maybe that was a bad decision.
Then he waves his hand, regenerating the flesh on your body. This cycle occurs for what feels like years. The mental torment you undergo is unbearable. You lose 3 mind.
You gotta be kidding.
So that puts you at 2 mind?
So I'm dumb?
Yes.
Crush my dreams like that. I wanted to become a doctor when I grew up.
But the constant barrage of healing spells infuses you with raw magic. You gain 3 magic, which puts you at 8 magic.
How can I be good at magic when I'm not smart, though?
I don't know, it's a trade-off.
I guess it just works, you know?
Yeah. One day, the beast's lair is attacked by another monster.
Am I gonna get traumatized again?
You take this opportunity to escape.
Oh, that works.
You push through the hedge and back into the forest. When you finally arrive home, you learn that you'd only been gone for a day. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Okay, week 2. I will be going to the palace and attending the ball. Well, I could either do administration work or attend the ball, but I'll be attending the ball.
Someone likes to dance.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Well, I've got 1 wealth, so sure. I'll learn to juggle. You spend the day with the jester, practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse.
Nice.
You happily pay the jester for his services. I lose 1 wealth. Okay, you're up. Where are you off to?
How about the slums?
Slums? Okay. At the slums, you can either pickpocket or fight crime.
I think I'll pickpocket.
Of course you would. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One day, while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the roads seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the patterns of the tiles. You get 1 mind.
Oh man. Maybe I could recover from that.
Maybe.
Never know.
It was honest in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Okay. Where am I going to next? I'm going to go to the forest. And I will hunt.
If you see a hand popping out of a tree, don't try to punch it.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day, you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field. Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. "Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance?" she asks. "I've been wanting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with," she sighs. Do I say I'd love to dance, or do I say I don't dance? I've got 12 finesse, and I was just at the palace. I'd love to dance.
It could be a trap.
Who cares? I've got 12 finesse. And 9 charm. I can charm my way out of this, if needed. She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming out a song, and the 2 of you dance together in the middle of the forest. The 2 of you have perfect chemistry. All of your movements are perfectly in sync. You dance with her well into the night. Afterwards, she thanks you for the lovely evening with a kiss on the cheek. You feel energy radiate through your body. You gain 3 charm. Well, what can I say? Alright. You're up. Where are you going? You've got 6 physique, 7 finesse, 3 mind, 5 charm, 8 magic, and 2 wealth.
I I think I'll go to the palace.
The palace? Okay. Will you do administration work or tend the ball?
I think I should do some work, so hit me with that administration work.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. You're up to 4 mind now. One day you decide to lean up against a wall just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large, dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar. Do you host a secret party in here, or keep quiet about what you saw?
What do you think I should do, host a secret party?
So what was your decision?
I think I'm gonna host a secret party.
Betray your king?
Yep.
Okay. You send invites to everyone you know, but nobody shows up.
You got to be
You
kidding.
decide to drink your sorrows away all alone. You down glass after glass and quickly black out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize and only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home.
That's nice.
What happened?
We all want to know what happened.
And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. So you're just so unpopular that no one showed up to your party in the king's secret, hidden, famous wine cellar?
I guess.
Wow. I'm going to the alchemy tower now.
Hey, why didn't you show up?
Dude, I was busy out dancing with the dryads.
Yeah, see how it is.
Alright, I will brew, clean. I'll brew a potion.
Somebody's getting their potion on.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze? I can either punch the ooze into submission or blast the ooze with magic.
You should punch it into submission.
I've only got 5 physique.
Oh.
I've got
Well.
7 magic, so I'll blast the ooze with magic. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. Alright, where are you off to? You got 6 physique, 7 finesse, 4 mind, 5 charm, 8 magic, and 4 wealth.
I think I'll go to the slums again.
The slums?
It's my favorite place.
Will you pickpocket once again, or are you a changed man now that no one has shown up to your secret parties and you fight crime?
I think I'll fight crime for a bit.
Okay. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
Oh yeah. Being up
One night, you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey you, she calls out. Looking to make a bit of coin? Do you say I'm always up for more coin, or no thanks?
I'm always up for some more coin.
Okay. She signals for you to go into the alleyway with her. Come closer, she says. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly she bites your neck viciously.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. How many times have you blacked out so far?
I think 3, maybe.
Okay.
Just my luck.
When you come... No, only twice. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Although I guess the head... Does the hedge count?
I think it should.
Okay. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple coins. You gain 1 wealth.
That's definitely a couple coins.
She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound has healed completely.
Oh, I'm a vampire now.
Your body feels ice cold. You gain 3 charm.
I'm a vampire.
You lose 3 physique.
What?
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild? Move on? Be strong? Or have we forgotten? Okay. I want to work on my mind. So, I'll go to the hospital and tend to patients. Well, I could clean up or tend to patients, but I think tending to patients will help me more. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 minds and earn 1 wealth.
Nice.
One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their containers.
Never saw that coming.
Leeches start flooding into the hallway. There are people screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them.
Why would you need that many leeches in the first place?
Somebody do something, yells one of the doctors. Alright, I can either use myself as bait or zap the leeches with magic. I've got 12 finesse, so I think I'll use myself as bait.
I'd like to see how that turns out.
You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into their containers. With great skill, you manage to avoid the leech's fangs. You then lure them all back into their containers. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind.
You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, where are you going?
You've got to be kidding. I think. I think I will go to. I'm gonna stay in my favorite place, the slums.
Okay. Will you pickpocket or fight crime?
I think I'm a pickpocket.
You hypocrite.
Don't
You spend
judge.
the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin becoming paler and your teeth sharper.
So I am a vampire?
It seems that way. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm.
Oh yeah.
You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. Okay. You lose 3 physique, which, by the way, puts you at 1 physique.
That's just bad luck. I mean, I know I'm charming and all, but
Actually, I'm still more charming than you.
crush my dreams.
One day you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair. Her neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are dozens of people around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in bed sheets soaked with blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color and that your teeth have dulled. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost.
Almost.
Okay, it's week 6. Last week to prepare for the Yawhg.
I gotta do good this week.
You got it. Okay. So I will. How will I spend my last? Oh, and by the way, you destroyed the slums. Good job.
I destroyed the slums.
Yes, you literally cannot go to the slums anymore because they are destroyed.
Should I be proud of that?
Were you going for that? Okay, I
sort
will
of.
go. I'll finish things where it all began. The tavern. Bartending. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. I can either join the fray or break up the fight.
You should so join in.
I've got 15 charm. I think I could break up the fight. I'm gonna break up the fight.
Stealing my role.
You jump on top of a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. Before you know it, everybody has calmed down and chatting to one another like nothing ever happened. Thanks for that, says the bartender. So, okay. While slipping your a small sack of coins. You gain 1 wealth. Alright. Last week, what are you gonna do? You can't go to the slums because you destroyed them.
But that's my home. Making matters worse. I think I'm gonna go to the palace.
Alright.
See if I can drink some blood there.
Do you do administration work or tend the ball?
Think I'm gonna tend the ball.
Alright. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you accidentally bump into a duke.
Wow, great.
Watch where you going, filthy peasant! He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Do you give him a passive-aggressive response or an active-aggressive response?
Passive-aggressive.
Okay. That outfit looks really comfortable, is what you said. He looks mildly insulted. Sick burn. You gain 1 charm. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then ends, we see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Alright. The town is destroyed. Time to choose my role. Okay, so the roles we have here, we've got the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, and the town drunk. Alright, so it's 15 charm, 10 mind, 12 finesse, 5 physique, 7 magic, and 4 wealth. I think I'm the perfect guy to be the leader.
I disagree. Nah.
I've got more charm and mind than you.
You are the good. Fine.
I'm the leader.
Fine.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Alright, so what are you gonna do? You've got 1 physique, 11 finesse, 5 mind, 14 charm, 8 magic, and 6 wealth.
Now, what would you say charm is good for?
Probably leader, which I already took.
Now, would finesse be good for Taylor?
Probably, and you've also got a good amount of wealth, which you could potentially smelt down as the smelter. But that probably also would need some physique, maybe, as well, which you don't have.
I think I'll just be the tailor.
Taylor? Okay.
See how things go.
You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You manage to make a pair of socks for every survivor before your stamina gives out. Oh no, your physique! No!
You got to be kidding me.
It's not much, but enough to help a small amount. No!
Come on.
And so, we set about our tasks, once more, living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish, and whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it?
And we'll be ready for it next time, because we got me.
Okay, so this is the best ending I've ever gotten so far. But I'm pretty sure there's probably a better ending, because this isn't a very great ending. Alright, now for our individual endings. With the old tavern owner dying in the Yawhg, you decide to take on the task. This is mine, by the way. Before long, the tavern's busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends. The tavern's doing so great that every other tavern in the area has closed down. Yay, monopolizing! You start a chain of taverns throughout the city to fill the demand. Each new tavern you open makes it more difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies that will make it easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are being run. The taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places to be. But since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money.
Nice.
So I became the McDonald's of taverns.
Yeah, you could say that.
I started a franchise. Alright, this is yours. With the town being rebuilt, you take off to the forest to pursue your true calling. What is that?
Vampire.
You and your gang of merry followers ambush nobles traveling in the woods demanding money for the poor. Your group becomes local heroes for those living in the slums.
I thought I destroyed the slums.
We rebuilt them just like everything else.
Oh yeah.
Your legend is sung in taverns all across the land. My taverns, because those are the only ones still in business, by the way. So, what? I started a franchise of taverns, and you became Robin Hood.
Yep.
Okay, that was a pretty satisfying ending, I'd say.
Yeah, it was
I've had
fun.
much worse endings.
It's a fun game.
Yeah. The Yawhg. Check it out on Steam. And wherever else the Yawhg happens to be sold. Any final words, Clayman897?
If we ever do this again, I will do better than you.
I think we could have gotten like an awesome ending for the town too, if only you had some physique.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everyone, till next time, I've been CMeeCraft.
And Clayman897.
And at least I will see you in the next episode. I'm not sure about him.
No guarantees here.
Bye.
See ya.